Is it okay to have a close friend of the opposite gender in your relationship? Now listen very carefully. Is your opposite gender friend just a friend, or are you deceiving yourself? That should be the number one question you need to ask yourself. If you're not deceiving yourself, then listen carefully to this video. My name is Chimamanda, but you can call me Pecunia Money. I am a relationship therapist and a sex coach. Feel free to drop your comments on the comment section because I'll be there to respond to each and everyone's question. Now let's dive into today's topic of the opposite gender in your relationship. Number one here is respect your partner's feeling. If they are not comfortable about your close friend being the opposite gender, you need to think about it and learn how to prioritize your relationship and your best friend. You need to learn how to set boundaries. Because if you don't set boundaries, you will end up confusing your lover. And your lover will end up getting hurt unnecessarily. So place your lover in a good spot, and your best friend should be in a spot where best friends should be. Number two, if there is history of love, you don't need to deceive yourself, because that history of love has higher tendency to repeat itself again even when you are in a new relationship. Meaning, if you and your best friend had ever made out, mistakenly kissed or do some kind of thing, there is tendency that that feeling will resurface. And once it starts doing that, it will begin to affect your present relationship. I'm not saying that because you made out with your best friend, that doesn't mean you should stop being friends with your best friend. No. But what I am saying here is, if you have made out with the person you call best friend, that male friend or that female friend is no longer a best friend. That is a threat to your relationship. You can't be deceiving yourself, except you love her or you love him. If you love him, break up with the one you love and concentrate on your best friend you call your friend. You don't need to be a confusionist. You need to pick a spot and maintain a spot. Number four, if they are always emotional, it is a problem. If your best friend is always emotional, always telling you, okay, because you started dating this guy now, or because you started seeing this girl now, you don't always call me, you don't always check up on me, this one, that one, she's already feeling entitled, it's gonna be a problem. If you're even best friend with a lady, it's gonna be worse because most ladies are very jealous. And out of that jealousy, she'll begin to fall in love with you. She'll begin to overstep her boundaries. Are you getting my point? So when unnecessary emotions begin to fall in, you need to quickly put it in a right place. Don't let it exceed before you speak. Because if you want it to exceed, you may end up doing it in the wrong manner, whereby your two parties will be hurt instantly. Your best friend of your opposite gender and your man friend or your female friend, whatever person the person is, will feel terribly hurt. So in order not to be hurting people's emotions, you need to be straight and place everybody the way they are supposed to be prioritized. The next point here is, ask yourself, if you are to be in your lover situation and your lover has a best friend that they are this close, will you be comfortable? Will you feel free? Will you accept it? See, if you cannot dish out your food that you eat and you want someone else to dish it out, it will not work. What you give, you need to be able to take it back. So if you cannot accept those things from your partner, on no account should you treat your partner the same way. The next point here is hiding the relationship from your partner is already a red flag. It is already sending so many red signals that you guys are not best friends, you guys are really intimate. Do you understand? So in everything you are doing, as long as is your opposite gender best friend, be transparent. Be what? Transparent. And lastly, your best friend shouldn't come before your partner. Your best friend should not come before your partner. No matter how close you guys are, your best friend should never come before your partner. Because if your partner begins to put someone else before you, you will not be happy. So don't do that to him or her. She or him deserve better. Thank you for watching. Have you subscribed to our channel? Please subscribe. Help us to grow. Like this video. Tell me what you think about best friends of opposite gender. Have you encountered someone like that, or have you experienced, or have you seen someone experience something like that? Tell us in the comment section and I'll be there to respond to each and every one of you. Thank you and see you soon.